really amazing work on criminal justice reform. I've really looked up to your leadership on that issue, and because of that, it's been like really difficult and painful for me to understand, like, as you're speaking out against mass incarceration, how the imprisonment of Palestinian children, thousands of them in military prisons, is something that you could ever be okay with. And I would really love to know an answer to the question: do you think the occupation is a human rights crisis and a violation of international law?
So I'm sorry you think that I'm okay with that, which I'm not. And I will continue to do everything I can to address this issue. And we may not agree on strategies, but we agree on outcomes.
Do you think the occupation is a human rights crisis?
You're not going to get me to address that question as you want, and I know that that's a question we've been asking every presidential candidate, but I'm working on this issue probably more than on any other foreign policy issue.
That's really disappointing because people are suffering and we need leadership.
Have you been over to visit? Have you been over to visit?
I have.
Yeah, so you and I both know that suffering firsthand.
Which is why I need to see leadership to end the occupation, to create a better future for Israelis and Palestinians.
And if that's your issue, I understand if you're going to support somebody else, but no, I'm just as committed to that as you are. Okay? Committed to human rights. All right, God bless you.
So, in this video from the organization If Not Now, you see one of its members confronting presidential candidate Cory Booker at a New Hampshire rally on if he believes the Israel occupation is a human rights issue. Then Booker, being the corporate Democrat he is, turns around and makes it seem like she's coming off as the aggressor, saying that I'm not going to give you the answer you want, which would simply be a yes or no question or answer. Now, this should be no surprise, again, coming from a man that The Intercept got leaked audio from of him saying that him and the AIPAC president text back and forth like teens. Now, AIPAC is the lobbying group, if you're not familiar, for the state of Israel, the illegal state of Israel, if that. Now, again, this should come no surprise. Cory Booker dodges questions like dodgeball. I mean, it's nothing new here. But the fact that he just couldn't give a simple yes or no question to this, I mean, it's once that you read the article about the leaked audio and you hear the leaked audio, I'll link that below in the bio for you guys, because it's 35 minutes. It's a long thing to listen to, so I don't want to put it here. You'll understand. This man is owned by AIPAC. He's doing their bidding because one of the things I came here in the article from The Intercept thing, it also brought up that this year Booker also spoke at the annual AIPAC conference that takes place in Washington, D.C. And this was after, MoveOn.org called for the 2020 Democrats that are running for president to boycott the conference. Now, out of those Democrats, the 25 running, only 4 of them didn't go, and those 4 were Warren, Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, and Kirsten Gillibrand. And then also Hickenhooper didn't go as well. So that was good to see. It's comforting to see at least 4 people had a spine not to go. It's just a lot. Again, and he also, if we go forward talking back about this Intercept article with the audio, you hear Cory Booker say that he wants to build a unified voice in Congress and the Senate against the BDS movement, against sanctions against Israel, and all this stuff. Cory Booker is against holding Israel accountable for the war crimes they are committing against the Palestinian community. He is deliberately working with the Israel lobbyists to make sure Israel is not held accountable. This is exactly what Ilhan Omar meant when the United States should not cave to its knees for the Israeli government for money. This is what it's meaning. This isn't anti-Semitic to call out the Israeli government for its war crimes on Palestinian people. It's not anti-Semitic to say that we should not take foreign countries lobbying money for their policies that benefit them. That's not anti-Semitic. It's not racist or whatever the fuck you want to spin it as to demand our country stop doing business with someone that is brutalizing another community. So Cory Booker's canceled. He's been canceled since he fucking worked against Bernie Sanders' bill to make medication cheaper from Canada. Cory Booker is canceled. He's done, and I cannot wait soon enough for that man to drop out of the presidential race because he's not doing good. He's not honest. He's not fighting for the people. He's fighting for his donors, and he's made that very clear his whole fucking career. That's all for this video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed what I talked about. Now, if you'd like to support the show, well, just remember you can visit the Patreon link below in the description and become a $3 or $5 monthly donor to the channel. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, this has been your Daily Ember.